Yeah, that's right, baby. You're listening to the Original Sports Show, and I'm your host, Leopold Jeans, Big OG, broadcasting live here on CRN Digital Talk Radio, baby. Putting it down. My engineer, Matt, keeping it hot. I like that. That's that fire. And that's what we do. We spit that sports fire, baby. Give us a call today. We're going to talk some stuff. We're going to talk some life. We're talk some love. We're talk some sports. We're talk some Joe Paterno. I want to give out the right number today, so I'm going to make sure I'll give you that number in a second there. I was giving out that 1-866-CRN Talk number, which you can call also just to get through. But we're going to give you a direct line in a second there while we bump this. Oh, yeah. I'm all jacked up off Mountain Dew. Ooh-wee. Booyah. I love that. I love that. That's bumping right there. Bump that. Bump that. Yeah. What's really going on? Having some fun out here in sunny Sunland, California, baby. That's right, baby. Let's get into this segment here. Let's get into this sports segment. Yes, I love that. And we're talking about the hot topic today, which is, and the big question is Joe Paterno guilty? And I personally, I do not think Joe Paterno molested any kids. That's not what he did. And he didn't partake in that. He didn't defend that. And that's not something that he participated in. And I refuse to believe that. And I think he's a great man and a good guy with a good heart who got, at the end of his career, his career was tarnished and stained by a scumbag named Sandusky, who was doing the wrong thing. And he's paying his justice now. He's going to go to jail. That's the beautiful thing about America. You do wrong, you go to the booty house. You got plenty of room for you in the booty house. And that's it. I don't understand why people are condemning Joe Paterno. I know this new report came out, and I have glanced at it. I'm going to admit I have not read the whole thing, but it's the reason people are so upset about this situation is because it's the touchiest topic of all. People who hurt kids are dangerous, very dangerous, and sick, and need to be, out of society. That's not something that we accept as a society. And this man is gone. But we, as a society in our country, in America, also love a fall from grace. We love it. Let the guy rest in peace. You know what I mean? It's over for him. He's done what he's done. There's nothing, his contribution, in my perspective, outweighs that negative element. And I don't, like I said, he did not condone that. That's not something he supported. From what I understand in the reports that I read, Joe Paterno immediately informed the dean and the president of Pennsylvania State University of this incident when he was told that there was something going on in the shower with Sandusky. Okay? Now, if you know the story, Sandusky ran this camp in the spring while Joe Paterno conducted spring training or spring drills with his football team. The guy's a football coach. And we as consumers of news assume that Joe Paterno is the president of Penn State University, and he's not. He's not the dean. He's not the president. He's a football coach. That's what he does, and that's what he did. He exercised his chain of command right, or did what he was supposed to do, and told the people that he was supposed to tell. Now, apparently they dropped the ball, the administration, not Joe Paterno. But we all think that Joe Paterno is above Penn State, is above the president and the dean, and he's not. He's a football coach. Could it have been handled differently? Yes. Everything in life could have been handled differently. Everything in life could have been handled differently. I could have just left my ex without saying a word. But I'm a man. I looked her in the eye and said goodbye. You know what I mean? Well, at least I tried to. But I'm just saying, like, we can always, in retrospect, say, oh, this should have happened or that should have happened or it should have happened this way or you should have did that or you should have, could have, would have, and buddha, and all that. No, it happened the way it happened. It was a tragedy, and a scumbag got away with it. And this is a really in-depth story, you know. So we can tap into it a little bit more when we come back on the Original Sports Show, but I just want to tell you, give you my perspective on that. And you're listening to the Big OG on CRN Digital Talk Radio here at Bighorn Productions out in sunny Sunland, California. Give us a call today. The number is 1-866-CRN-TALK, and we will be back, baby. Gonna pay some bills. Holla.